rewind. Hi, I'm Martin Guigui. I'm the writer-director of the movie National Lampoon's. Oops. Hi, take two. Hi, I'm Martin Guigui, the writer-director of National Lampoon's Cattle Call. We are shooting here in Los Angeles. We're having a ball, having a blast. It's a movie that's finally getting made. It's a movie about a guy who starts a fake casting agency to meet women, but he really thinks he's going to meet his soulmate, like we all want to. But it's also about getting laid.
Latino. They rehearsing?
What's up? Here, help me turn this around.
Take it from the top.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
As you can see, we're here in a conference room above the set of National Lampoon's Cattle Call, where finally we are lucky enough to sit down with Howie Pyrite for a long-awaited interview. And Howie, I appreciate your finally sitting down with me to do this. I want to give you this opportunity to use this as a forum to tell us your true story, as long as you can tell it true and straight. Can you, in fact, admit clearly or deny clearly that you slept with 32 women under the false pretenses of being a casting director?
Technically, you could say that, yes.
Yes, denial. Yes, admittance. Again, your answers are very vague, Howie. Because America wants to know this.
I created a fake casting company to meet women, not to sleep with women.
I'm not buying it.
What bothers me is the fact that people think that I was sleazy in the way I did things. And I want to clarify, and I hope this movie shows, that there was really nothing sleazy about it. I was an honest guy the whole way. I was nice.
No, you weren't honest.
I took these women out to dinner, paid for their meals. It's not like I said, you have to sleep with me to get this part.
No, that's true.
I never said that.
But, and there's a big but, you understand that that was implied, and that's where, I mean, the crime was.
I was always taught assumptions, never assume.
Do you think you deserve jail time?
No. But do you think really what I did deserve, I would deserve to go to jail for that? I mean, all I did was say I was going to make a movie and I didn't. What
But
did you
under
do, though?
false premise, you got 32 women to have sex with you.
Me and Marina's the girl who was threatening to take me to the courts.
She did take you to court.
Well, yeah. The point is, me and her had an understanding after the whole thing. That was never the case. We each hit it
They
off.
all offered it and threw it
These
through
girls
themselves.
hit it off with me. They were the aggressors. Okay? These girls were all over me. And what
And there's
single
nothing you
guy
can
in
do
LA
about
is
it.
going to turn down a beautiful girl?
But you still used false pretenses, and that's what people want you to admit. If you just came out and said, I used false pretenses, what I did was wrong.
These girls assume, okay? It's not my fault. They assumed.
I still see you putting the blame somewhere else.
I'm just saying what I did isn't as bad as some people might think.
No, it's not.
And that's why I'm doing this interview. I want
A
people to
violent
understand
crime.
I was not sleazy about it. I did not beg these girls for sex.
Can you
I didn't
understand-
make them audition nude. I never...
Can you understand that that's going to be hard for America to buy, that it wasn't done in a sleazy way?
Well, hopefully, the way me and Martin discuss the script is, it's, going to hopefully clear up.
But that's not fair either. There's a lie there as well, in that the script is deceitful to what really happened.
There's a lot of things that aren't fair. I mean, certain people are promised certain things in Hollywood. It doesn't always happen. Where's my part? I was supposed to get a part in this movie. Where's that? Should I sue
they promise
Martin
you
now?
that?
Should I take him to jail for false pretenses? He said I was going to be in the movie. Where am I? They hired some guy. I mean...
Yeah, but Martin didn't have sex with you.
Doesn't matter.
What if you had sex with Martin and then you didn't get it?
When I offered him the story, he offered me a part. There was a verbal agreement there, and nothing's happened. And I wanted to get that clear with everyone. And
Well, look, we had a verbal agreement for you to come clean and admit that you had wrongdoing, and you're still not necessarily doing that.
because it's the same thing with me and the girls. if Martin's gonna screw me with this part, then why couldn't I, you know, screw the girls, no pun intended, with their parts?
I don't really think that's funny. Out of curiosity, Howie, how are things between you and Marina Dell?
I kept in touch with Marina.
Marina and you are still in touch.
Mm-hmm.
When I spoke to her, she said she hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but we've kept in touch, definitely.
You have?
Mm-hmm. Things happen between a man and a woman where, you know, there are arguments and stuff. That's
Has
natural.
she forgiven you?
I mean, what happened, we've
But has she forgiven you?
we have an understanding. She understands that I was just trying to meet someone.
Do you
nice
love Marina Dell?
That was perfect for me, like in the script.
At the end of the day, who really is Howie Pyrite? You a good guy?
Howie's a good guy. He's
A lot of friends?
He's an honest, trustworthy guy, and that's the truth. He's not a sleazeball.
Never in trouble before.
Like most people would assume after hearing the concept of this script, they assume he's a bad guy. But this story is about a relationship, and it's about love. Look, I just want people out there to know that I really am. I'm an honest guy, and I'm being straightforward here. Howie's a nice guy. He's a good guy.
You just made a mistake.
I'm not going to say that. I came up with the idea for this.
You think your intentions were good, but you made a mistake. Can you give us that?
I think I had a great idea to meet women, and it's
And
you
it
live in
backfired.
LA, you know it's tough to meet women out here. There's nothing wrong with what I did. It was, and that's the heart of it. It was about love.
Well, some people are going to find that hard to believe. Is that okay with you?
That's why I'm working on the script.
What I would really like to leave off with is what's next for Howie Pyrite.
I talked to Martin, and hopefully I'll get a small role here. Well, I won't be playing myself for reasons the producers had.
Such as?
They wanted a bigger name, probably, and I was asking for a lot of money, but because it's my story. But
What do you think of Thomas Ian Nicholas playing the part of Rich?
there's a couple things where I don't really like where he's going with it.
What about the
And
such as an example?
the character's not that much.
Is that your way of saying gay?
No, I mean nothing wrong with gays. I mean, nothing personal there. But the character's not such a wimp. I'll say that. I'll say wimp. And not just the wardrobe, but his attitude. It's just little things like that will build up to make the character more real.
Would you have been better in that role?
Oh, definitely. I mean, like I said, I lived the story.
True.
And but the producers, they have their own argument, and there's not much you can do there. But I talked to Martin, and hopefully I'll get a small role here. And I just joined SAG, and then when he has future projects down the road, I'm looking forward to working with him again.